All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. It's going down this Sunday, family. The Black Biblical Heritage lecture live stream, esoterical breakdown, cryptic breakdown of the Bible, looking at breaking down the fact that it's you got anthropomorphism that's hiding cryptic messages in the Bible, and we're going to be peeling back the veil so that we can get to the truth of the matter. I want you in the house. It is guaranteed to blow your mind. You know, I got all kind of gems and jewels for you. Click the link, generalseti.ticketleap.com, and be in the house this Sunday. We are excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Y'all already know what it is. The link is down in the video description. It says join. Click that link and become a member. You'll see all the various memberships. If you see one you like, most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate you, family. And that's Black Power. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com online marketplace, 25% off selected items at this time. That's right, kingseti.com. Official General Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies for the kings, queens, and the children, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. That's right, family, kingseti.com. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 1,200 videos of pure heat presented by the General Plus supplemental and also monumental instrumental research material, documentaries, and lectures from the Grandmaster teachers with a powerful overview from the General on the Master teachers, giving you 360 degrees of pure African knowledge, not to be compared to by any other website on the planet, family. That's right, generalseti.com, Seti University. You already know Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come, exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube, or just so exquisite. I keep it for my family on Patreon. We're opening up a new series on gene editing that is very powerful. The scientific mayhem, the new weapon in the hands of the eugenicists out there. And man, this shit is worse than an atomic bomb. You better be in there, because the possibility of editing the gene and putting in a ticking time bomb within our blood to exterminate our race, the possibilities is most definitely there. And we got to look at this and implement whatever we have to secure our place on this planet. And, I want to thank all the family for the donations that they've been giving me. To any of the family out there that's appreciate the General and want to drop a donation to the General, the link is right down in the video description, Cash App and so on. And whatever you give, I'll give you a thanks ahead of time and say peace. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of here. Now, matter of fact, let me get all powerful. Yeah, let me get all powerful. Let me get my Islam lecture out here. I got one on what's going on right now. But let me get these on up out of here. Let me go to work. Yeah, because we might get another one come. Yeah, I seen where I was looking for Sham, but Ray told me he ain't gonna make it. Ray didn't put the axe on his ass. So Ray didn't put the axe on his ass. So that's the end of Shan. Yeah, Shan gone. Yeah, okay. And so Shan gone. Okay. And so now we dealing with Islamic maniacs trying to force Sharia law on African people. Okay. Islamic maniacs trying to force Sharia law. Now, this is what we're talking about now. This showing, and they talk about oppression. You see, we didn't ask you for no Sharia law. We didn't ask you for no Sharia law. We had law. We had Ma'at. We don't need no goddamn Sharia law. See, you keep Sharia law in Arabia, and that ain't even yours. You see, you keep that where you go. If Arabs want Sharia law, pack up and go to Arabia. Take Sharia with you. Okay? Take Sharia with you. We don't want no goddamn Sharia law. That's barbaricism. You see what I'm saying? We don't got no time for that. We created great monuments. We created civilizations that lasted for thousands of years. We into science and mathematics. Y'all ain't into no science and mathematics. How the hell you gonna be into science and mathematics and y'all burning books? You see what I'm saying? How y'all gonna be into higher knowledge and you burning books? You see? See, that's the thing about. That's why the Arabs in Egypt have tried to separate from some of them have tried to separate from the Arab and create a mythical race. Talking about they the Egyptian. Y'all ain't no goddamn, they don't even want to be the Arab. You understand what I'm saying? But they can't be the Egyptians. So they stuck in a paradox. When they seen all that goddamn knowledge, you understand what I'm saying? They weighed it in the hand. And so they still Muslim, but they try to, they keep the knowledge, and they still got all the, the artifacts of greatness and so on and so forth. But see, they even got ISIL, they got groups, because I believe that Egyptian Brotherhood. That's Hamas. You see, the Egyptian Brotherhood, that's Hamas. That's I believe they are an ISIL affiliate. You understand what I'm saying? I believe they are ISIL. Syria, they ISIL affiliates. You see, and so when you want to know who is funding and commanding a lot of what's going on in Africa, let it be known is those Arabs. Let it be known it's them goddamn Muslims. Let it be known. We cannot keep our mouth closed. We don't give a goddamn what nobody say, because our existence is on the line here. We can't just be quiet, but our goddamn existence on the line. They kidnapping, they destroying. I even heard that the Dogon had fallen out with the Fulani. You see, and I believe the Fulani is Islamic, zealots. A lot of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them are zealots. You see what I'm saying? Don't care if you don't like it or not. You see, we don't care whether they a lot of them sold our ancestors, so we don't give a goddamn how they feel. You see what I'm saying? We got to tell the truth. It so help us, goddamn God, so that we can free our own spirits and mind. We can't be contained to what other people, or imprisoned by what other people think about us. You see, we know who we are. You understand what I'm saying? We know we the greatest on the planet. And so we have to do, we have to move in our own spirit and our own thinking. You see, but we cannot be contained. See, they trying to imprison us with that Sharia law. They trying to trap us into Islam. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't give a goddamn what nobody say. You understand? See, people look at what they see in Egypt with the Arab. You see the calligraphy. You see all of a lot of the details in the architecture, and you think that's the Arab. No. Go to Arabia previous to any contact with Egypt, you see, and the lesser students of Egypt, such as the Romans, who got their education, you see, from Egypt in architecture, and could not match the master, could not match at all, not even come close to matching the master. You see? And so when you see, this is the illusion. Okay? See, this is what I'm teaching y'all. You see? You look at the air. during Muhammad. They was burying their daughters. They wasn't into having no daughters. If they had too many daughters, I don't know how many they would have. They was burying them. They say Muhammad came and banned that law, that practice of burying the daughters. So you know damn well they ain't had nothing to do with the goddess. They ain't into no way. You understand? They had no concepts of no goddess. You see, over masculine, barbaric. Ain't even barbaric. You see? You understand what I'm saying? Barbaric. And so when you look in, they try to say they had something. You didn't have nothing to do with Egypt. Egypt was so advanced beyond the duality and spirituality was so advanced. God damn it, Bilal probably taught Muhammad, say, man, y'all got to stop this shit right here. You understand what I'm saying? So when you think of that, to bury babies, you understand what I'm saying? Of your own. You ain't got nothing coming over. You ain't got you barbaric. Okay. And so again, that's why, they were communicating, by ear. They memorized. They was freestyling whatever they had. They didn't have no writing. You see, that's why when you sit and you watch them and they teach the Quran and you got to memorize the Quran. And so you go into their madrasas. They call them madrasas. And you see them in there and they be reading and, and going like this and they reading and shit and memorizing because the Quran was the first book that they ever had. So anything that they taught, they had to memorize. You see, so they didn't have no great literature. They had poems and shit. They say they have poems. I don't know what the fuck they had. That's just a rumor. I've never heard, where they say they have poems and shit, but they memorized. They did not have no writing. The first major writing of the era was the Quran. And that didn't come into around 700 AD. Okay. And again, you know what I'm saying? It's confusion about how that came to be. And so if, when you start, when you go into Islam and they get to talking about all of these scientific treatises, medical treatises, and, and that Islam was advancing, show me the period in Islam where this was developing in Arabia, previous to you coming into Egypt. See, when they come into Egypt and come across Africa, then all of a sudden, all of these Islamic treatises in math and goddamn medicine and all of this shit, show me the period in which y'all developed this in Arabia. Motherfucker can't find one book. What the fuck would you need higher mathematics for and use a pastoral motherfucker with some goats and some goddamn camels? What is a pastoral people who live in folding tents gonna need with some high technology, high science and mathematics shit you build architecture with, and y'all still in foldable breakdown tents that you can carry around all around the desert, movable tents and shit. You didn't have no structure because with a pastoral people, listen to me, you had to move around. You see, so they had to break that shit down. They can't have, you in the desert. You have to, if it ain't no grass or nothing for your animals or no water, you have to keep moving. You see what I'm saying? You are moving around and you sending out scouts and shit to make sure that when you do get somewhere, you know that it's something there for you when you get there. Because if you fuck around and you keep wandering around in that desert and you don't know where no water, where no goddamn graze for your goddamn animals, your animals gonna die and you gonna die right along with them. You see what I'm saying? So they didn't have no damn buildings. The only building they had was the Kaaba. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that they had. And they are better. And so now the thing is, let me tell you, because what y'all got to understand, what is, what was, what will be. What's happening right now is what went on in when they first conquered Arabia. Now, just like I showed, wait a minute, let me get this in here. Fuck this. Let me get this in here. Let me see. Right there. Wait a minute. I just seen it. Let me see. Let me see. You know what? What lecture was that, man? I got to name this. I got to name these. I got so many lectures in here, it don't make no sense. Let me see. Wait a minute, is that it? I believe this might be it. Let me see. Yep, here it go right here. Here it go right here. Let me show y'all. So you can understand what went on in Arabia, you know, before it was Arabia, when it was a part of Kush. You see? Let me show y'all. Let me get in here. I found it. Let me swing sword. See, I'm sharpening shit now. Yeah, I'm getting ready for whatever. I'm sharpening my sword. See, now this is I believe this is Palmyra. Okay, this is Palmyra, and you see before and after. You see, this is the before and after. They blew that motherfucker up. That's what they did. Wait, matter of fact, let me see if I got. Here it is. See that? Blew it out of there. They are destructive to architecture, mathematics. You see, they're destructive. Anything that they can't duplicate, they destroy. Like, because they embarrassed that they ain't really, because that ain't had nothing to do with them. That ain't had nothing. Look at this. Look at this. These motherfuckers got jackhammers over there. You understand what I'm saying? Tearing up shit. This is what they did in Timbuktu. And we're going to talk about that on a deeper level. This is what they did over there in Timbuktu. So they're over there. Look at this. They're over there. This is in Iraq. I believe this is the Mosul. I believe this is the museum at Mosul. You understand? And they in there destroying all type of statues and shit, you know. And so what people got to understand that in Arabia, previous to the Arabs coming down into Arabia, there was temples all through Arabia from Africa. You understand what I'm saying? There was temples all through what they call Arabia, showing Egyptian and Nubian presence all through that area. You know what happened to them? Okay, the same that's going on today is going on yesterday. They destroyed it, so it's not there, but it's still some remnants of those temples that are still there. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the one at I believe is Timna. I believe it's one at Timna that's right outside of Egypt, you know, going into Israel, southern Israel. You got that temple to Hathor that's down there. So it's some temple, remnants of temples that's still there. You see, but they destroyed them temples. Now, this is in Egypt. You understand? And when they had that revolution over there in the early 2000s, I believe it's been about 10, I don't know how many years ago it been. But, you know, they went up into a lot of the Egyptian museums and they destroyed shit. They don't see no connection to that. You see, they went up in the museums and they destroyed a lot. They don't have no respect for no goddamn culture. and knowledge and shit. So why the fuck is you going, and you got mathematical treatises and all this, and you destroying ancient culture? You understand what I'm saying? The way that you do, they have no connection to wisdom and knowledge. Give it up. Quit looking. All that which they talking about is just like today. When you take, oh, thank you, family. Thank you. Again. Thank you, family. It's just like, today, when niggas join Islam, those people that they take it with an Arab, you see an Arab name, that ain't no damn Arab. And if it, that was the author of that, now they put an Arab name on it. The damn treatises existed before the damn Arab. The mathematics existed before. They ain't created nothing. The highest mathematics that ever been created was the mathematics and the knowledge that went into the building of the pyramids and the temples in ancient Egypt. They haven't created nothing yet on that level. Let me tell y'all something. Most of the damn, when you look over there, let me tell y'all something. You say, you say brother Hemmett, Bobby Hemmett passed? I'm gonna get back on it because I'm trying to verify that Bobby Hemmett passed. Oh, family, y'all know I ain't done. We just getting warmed up on this Islam. I thank y'all for being in the house. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all, anybody out there to get any knowledge that Bobby Hemmett passed, he passed. Okay. When did he pass? I see Mr. down there. When did he pass? When did he pass? And do you get did they have his funeral already? Anybody got an obituary or anything? Cause I mean I ain't heard nothing from Bobby Hemmett in so long. Now I know. Yeah, that was dead. I know that was Brother Panic. It wasn't Bobby, but I seen people putting Bobby Hemmett name in there too. I don't know if he passed earlier. He didn't pass. That's what I thought. I said I didn't think he passed. Yeah, he ain't, He said he passed. Somebody said he didn't pass for he been passing for 2 years. Get the real info. Yeah, I know. I know, brother Anton Maddox passed. Yeah, I seen that he had passed. Yeah, I seen that he had passed. But anyway, anybody, they really need to clear that up. But anyway, let's get back on topic. And so yeah, they thieving and he's still here. Okay, I figure you know, but he ain't been saying nobody really. He ain't had no spokesman or nothing, and nobody really been putting up no information on what how he doing and things of that nature. I just want to know how he doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard that brother Panic passed. I was like, damn, I almost, when how you see a little, you be scrolling and you seen brother, I seen like damn a video said brother Panic. I said, damn, he passed. It's almost like wow, you be watching somebody one day and damn, they been in past the next day. Yeah. No, I ain't never, I didn't really, I didn't touch base with Bobby like that. I didn't touch base with it. I seen him before. Now I seen him live when he came to Detroit, but I wasn't able to, talk to him or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I know eventually if he wouldn't have had the stroke, that eventually we would have met up at some at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? We would have met up at some point in time. But, but anybody out there, if you get some information that the people can because it's a lot of rumors and shit. That's crazy. There's a lot of rumors out there and you can't never get the right information. And so if you don't have the information, then keep your mouth closed. Shit. Say you don't know. Don't spread no false information because it's enough already being spread out there. Yeah. And so let's talk. And so, yeah, so you see right here that these people's, if they was connected to ancient Egypt, when they go on the nut, yeah, anything that they know ain't connected to them, they begin to destroy. You understand what I'm saying? They don't got no love for anything of African origin. And so they've been destroying. So you see them destroying in West Africa. You see them destroying in Timbuktu. You see them destroying in Egypt. And they say if they get a hold to the damn pyramid, now this is them. Ain't that's ISIL. That's their flag. They done blew the goddamn place up. It don't even look like that no more. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't blew that. That's what it looked like. And you can see them right here. See this shit right here? ISIS destroyed. They went right on up there with a goddamn jackhammer. And he know that ain't got nothing to do with him. You see, in there, just savage. You see, just savage. So this is what they did to temples all through. Here, go right here. You see, they didn't goddamn just knock shit down and this, that, and the third. This is what, and so how you can't believe these people wrote no medical treatises and no mathematical treatises and this, that, and the third. Those was Africans that did that. You see what I'm saying? Those are African. And even to today, a lot of people look over in Arabia and they see all these damn buildings and shit. Them goddamn crackers putting that shit up over there. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with that. You go over there 50 years ago and they out there with camels. They still racing camels. That's still the pastime of the Arab racing camels. You know what I'm saying? They love the camel more than they love their own goddamn family. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And you think I'm making shit up, but it's real. Say, if they get a hold of Petra, but see, some of them, they have this illusion that Petra was founded by some ancient Arabs and shit. And some, you got that one white boy that's saying that Petra is really Mecca, and which I ain't got nothing. I'm not about to be in no illusion with them about none of that. You see what I'm saying? But I tell you what, you cannot let them get a hold, get a hold in Africa. You cannot let them do it. You see what I'm saying? You in trouble. You see what they did to Timbuktu? They'll do it to, you see what they're doing, chiseling shit over there? What you think they'll do to Great Zimbabwe? What do you think they'll do to the pyramids in Nubia? And they ain't got Sharia law in there, but I believe it's enough African in there where they not going to destroy that. You see what I'm saying? They not going to destroy it. But because, see, the fact is, it's not connected to them. Even that which is in Iraq, that's why I keep telling y'all. That's not connected. Because if it at least it was connected to their fathers, they might reconsider destroying it. You see what I'm saying? But because they know that it was Africans that established that ancient civilization over there, they readily destroy it. You understand? And I don't trust them barbaric motherfuckers. They'll destroy it. So the only architecture that's safe is the Kaaba. That's the only goddamn, and knowing them, that might be under threat. You see what I'm saying? The only structure that's safe is the Kaaba. So y'all better wake up. And you cannot have these type of, it's enough that you dealing with Western oppression. These barbaric motherfuckers, you going all the way back up in the cave with them. You gonna be under the harshest form of barbaric law on the planet. So family, you better wake up today. You better wake up today and understand what's going on there over there, and don't be fooled. Don't be over there crying for no Palestine, because Hamas is an affiliate. Syria is affiliate. All of them is affiliates of all them nigger Muslims that's over there committing atrocities on our people. In the hell. And so I got, it's a lot of niggas out here saying, Palestine. Man, y'all niggas is fools. You better wake up. Family, we still on the trail. We got some more information we dropping tonight. We just getting warmed up on Islam. We putting it out here because our people need to have access to nothing but videos, waking them up on the atrocities of Islam in Africa. Don't you go nowhere. We be right black. This is General Sarah Soon said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power. Anybody out there that got a Muslim affiliate that want to come on in, please call them up and say, come on in. We'll roll the red carpet out for your ass. God damn it. Black power.